baby, are you still awake? Just go ahead and nod your head a tiny little bit if you still are awake. Because if you are, I'm gonna try and help you fall asleep. But I don't want you to make too much movement as you've been laying here for quite a while. And I'm so sorry that you can't fall asleep. It must be so annoying because you want to fall asleep but you can't. Oh, baby. I'm so sorry. I know you have a really big need for sleep. But, I mean, the best I could do is probably give you some kisses and just ramble, talk about us, talk about life, talk about anything. I'll kiss you here and there. If you wouldn't mind, of course. I can always just go off and do something else. Unless you would like me to stay here. Let's take that silence while you nod, and that slight smile and blushing as a yes. You know what I'm going to do tomorrow? I have to clean all of the drains. We've got a lot of, what do you even call it? It collects on the roof and it becomes green. And it has this ground layer of dirt. I think in my mother's tongue, I would call it mosa. Moss, is it? Moss? You know, reindeer eater. Maybe you don't know a lot about reindeers. That's usually just a Norwegian thing. Because you know, reindeers are quite funny. There's these Aboriginal people in Norway, and they live up in a place called Kautokeino, all the way up in the north of Norway. They're quite interesting. You see, well, if I'm not wrong, if I still remember correctly, they wear quite funny clothing. They look like the Joker on Player Cats, and they walk around with these clothing, very warm, it's quite cold up there. And they herd the reindeer, which then later on they use for meat, or they fur, or they pelt. I guess they use everything when they do reach that age where they, you know, go to a different purpose, I suppose. But they are quite beautiful, and they are, what is that word in English also? Well, if you could help me out later when you wake up, I would like for you to tell me about what is the English word for a species that you're not allowed to harm, and you're not allowed to harm the territory, you're not allowed to hunt them, and you usually get a fine if you do. I would really appreciate your help, baby. Go to sleep, baby. You deserve to get some rest. And you're perfect. So perfect. You're the best in the world, and you're mine, whilst I am yours. And I'm so happy for that. There's nothing in the entire world that I would rather do than be in your arms and have you as mine forever and ever and ever. Oh yeah, I was thinking maybe we should go to Korea together sometime. Yeah, my friend was just there and she had a blast. I haven't spoke to her in a while, but it was quite interesting. She'd been meeting meerkats at a cafe where they would like jump on top of you and play with you while you could drink tea, and she bought a lot of stuff. She even bought a little plushie for me. And as you might know, if you're on the Discord, then you've already seen that plushie. It's a frog, which I decided to call Grug. Due to that, one of his eyes are less open than the other, and he looks quite funny, to be honest. It looks like he's about to pass out. He doesn't look all that well. But it's a pretty sight to have on top of my desk. A little guardian that'll watch over me when I do my work when you're not there. But he can't replace you. Never, never can anyone replace you. You will always remain mine as long as you want to be mine. And I hope that is as long as I wish for it to be. I feel quite silly. I'm here trying to be all serious, but I just giggle all the time I do something romantic for you because it makes me really happy. Makes me feel really, really lucky, and it's just a blast if you ask me. But you know, for everything in the entire world, the main thing that I want right now, and what I'm crossing my fingers for, and I'm thinking in my head, that I'm praying for, that you can go to sleep and get some rest. It would make me the happiest person in the world if you go to sleep right now. And I know that you're trying. And I know that you want to fall asleep yourself. But it would make me really happy if you just listen to my voice. Don't think of the need to go to sleep. Just don't think at all. Let me take over. Let me help you feel good. Let me make you feel relaxed. And let me make you feel loved. Because you are loved. And I want you to realise that. As well, with how much of an amazing person you are. Because you truly deserve everything in the entire world. There's nothing in this world that I would rather have than you being happy. I love you so much. It almost makes me cry sometimes, to be honest. Just the pure joy of being able to come home and put you in my arms, move my fingers up and down your back, pull my fingers through your hair, place sweet kisses on your cheeks, as well as on your forehead, and as well on your lips. It is just the most joyful thing in the entire world. And I wouldn't give away anything at all in the world, and I wouldn't receive anything at all in the world if I knew that it would hurt you. My main goal in life is to keep you safe and to keep you happy. And you need to tell me if there's anything I can do differently, if there's anything I'm not doing that I should do. And if there's anything that you just, I think to summarise it, I love you. And I only want the best for you. You look very, very comfortable at the moment, at least. Maybe you're not able to completely fall asleep, but you do feel relaxed. And that is good for me. Seeing you relaxed makes me happy. And, as I've said before, it makes me relaxed as well. I am kind of like a mood ring if you could say so. Whenever I see you in a good mood, whenever I see you being relaxed, and whenever I see you feeling well, I feel well as well. I feel well as well while you feel well and I see you well. That's a lot of well. Well, 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 baby. I think it's time for me to also close my eyes. I'll lay down on you and close my eyes. Good night, baby. I love you so, so much.